Well, hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. And welcome back to another episode of Farm Simulator 25. And we are over in Poland. We're in Zielonka. A real place, by the way, Zielonka. It's, obviously Poland. Population, I don't know, 17, 18,000, something like that. Yeah. And if you Google it, Zielonka, and whatnot, you can see what it's all about. You know, tourist destinations there, bed and breakfasts and stuff like that, and whatnot. I went on to Google Maps and like that, and was checking it out that way, walking through the town. On the street view, so you're kind of like actually kind of there, sort of ish. So yeah, that was kind of cool. But yeah, so here we are. We're on the co-op map. Of course, this is just our luck gaming. It's their server that they're running for the Zielonka map. And as the intro said, we are here with just our luck gaming and Ava Farms. We've got Mr. Teaser, Bloody Fury, Crabtree is here now finally, and we also have another new member on the farm. Hannah, welcome. And like that, I think that you're going to have a neat time here. It's a fun group, it really is. Everybody tries to get along. Mr. Crabtree is our comic relief as far as equipment goes, and I'll just leave that line right there. You'll learn for yourself. It's a good bit of fun, it truly is. But yeah, so welcome, Hannah, and like that. And what I have been doing here, what we are going to do is I'm going to go with some rice saplings. Now, I'm not doing the rice field. That being said, I did use a rice field to level this area, and man, does it ever work a treat. You just got to be really careful about where you put your first line, because in that first line corner, that's where your water pump is going to be. So that first corner that you make, that's the elevation that it's going to go off. So you want to make sure you're at the right end of the field. Well, I'm sorry, you want to make sure you're at the correct end of the field, and doing it from there, because where you start that corner, that's where it's going to level to. Like, you'll notice how high it is down on this end, because I started up by the road. I didn't want to have this huge gap going down this huge embankment, right? This here, I can deal with the embankment there. I can, we can change the topography and whatnot, so I can make that fit all nice and like that. But in the meantime and in between time, I thought I would go with rice saplings and then set them to sell. And we'll see what kind of money we make over the next few months. Give it a year, go that route, see if we're going to make some good money on that, see if it's worth it. And who knows, down the road I may plant some rice, once I get kind of jiggy with it, but we will see. Okay, so how's that going to, yeah, you see, even with me leveling it, we got this depression. Yeah, dignabbit, best laid plans of mice, men, and Gildersleeves, eh? Okay, well, I'm going to speed this up a bit, guys. We're going to keep carrying on here, and I will catch up with you once I get this all laid out and like that. So, see you in a short. Well, there we go. Another poor job done well. I'm just going to set this up and whatnot and whatnot. And we're not going to do the oyster mushrooms. I'm just going to keep it down to the one. And out of the two sets of mushrooms that we've got, the oyster mushrooms are less profitable. Not by much. Not by much. But why divide it all up, especially when you got this many mushroom things going and whatnot. You may as well make it as profitable as possible, eh? So, yeah. Okay, so far, so good. I got to do a little messing about with the topography here. We'll get that all smoothed out and whatnot. We'll kind of do that in the landscaping of. But, we got the ramp going down, so we're kind of, no so bad there. And we got the alleyway here so I can access all of my greenhouses just going down the one alleyway. So that kind of works for me. We like that. So there we go. Yeah, another poor job done well. Like I say, we get this all leveled out and what have you. And should be good. It's just a case of hurry up and wait now, and we'll see what the profit margin is. As I say, with the rice saplings, I've got them just to automatically sell. I could put one of the greenhouses on store, I suppose, and then we could take individual pallets and see what they sell for and whatnot, and we might do that. But for the now, oh yeah, we got to do something about that. That's just fugly, man. I do not like sharp corners and all the like there. So yeah, we definitely got to do that. That's going to just kill my OCD. But anyway, yeah, there we go. We got her all set up. We got the water and like that in there now. So we just got to open her up, go inside and turn it on and like that and like that. Yeah. Do-do-do, Scooby-Doo-ah. Now come in here. Get her all set to go. And we are selling. There it is. There we go. We got our little rice saplings going. So I'm just going to continue on doing that with the rest of this. And I will catch up with you guys in a short. Alrighty, so got that all said and done. Put this away here, and then we will move on. Is that it? Is Beckers. This is okay. Hannah in chat. I'm not sure if I need to call you Hannah or Beckers. You got Beckers up above you, so I'm just going to go with that. But yeah, welcome to the family, kiddo. You're going to like it here. It's a good bunch. We definitely have some fun. There is no doubt in my non-military mind. I will tell you what. But anyway, kiddo, you get yourself settled, find yourself a farm, and we will have a proper visit later on. But again, welcome. And let me know, should I call you Hannah or should I call you Beckers? I have no problem with either. Whatever you prefer, kiddo. Alrighty, well, that being said, that's great. We got a new member, man. That's cool. Crabtree's here now. Now we got Beckers here as well. I'm liking it. Okay, so we have moved on. We are now the next day. It's the morning of November the 2nd. It was November 1st. Okay, so we're into the next morning now. What a beautiful, fine day in the hood. Will you look at that sky? Clear and beautiful and like that. And what am I seeing? What the heck? Okay. I did not leave my farm looking like this. That one's that's not even where it was. It's been moved somehow. This is all moved, knocked, bent. Did we, like I said, did we have a tornado I don't know about? Jeez Louise. Oh well. Moving on. I got to deal with this. We sold the goat pen and what have you up here, and I got plans for up this way. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of rearranging and whatnot, but I'm just gonna kind of speed this up and we'll get loaded up and get rid of this milk. Okay, see you in a shoot. Yeah, I've only brought my milk to the spinnery. Get ye to a spinnery. Yeah, maybe if we take this over to the dairy. What do you think? Think we have better luck selling our milk at the dairy? You know. I'm telling you, man, you cannot make this stuff up. What an idiot. All right, I'll see you in the short. Well, all right, we has a rat. Ooh, hello. That looks like Jolly Farms truck and trailer. Huh, interesting. All right, well, anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's see if we can't sell this. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I gotta undo my straps, right? My tethers? Is that why it is? Oh, come on. This is a dairy, right? What have I done wrong here? Are we just not taking goat milk today, or what the heck? Okay, just 1 second here. It's a dairy. Ah, okay. I thought I had them taken off. Let's do this manually, maybe. Huh? Come on. Okay, taking you off now. Unfasten. There we go. You gotta like that, eh? All right. Again, another 4 job done well. And, yeah. We have vehicles everywhere. Alrighty, well, leave us header back, and I'll catch up with you once we get back to the farm. Alright, I'll see you in a short, guys. Alrighty, home again, a riggedy jig. Oopsie, gently there. There we go. Now we're just gonna pull this forward, try and get her fairly straight here. Okay. Alrighty, well, as I say, home again, home again. Now this here, this is just fugly. I haven't liked this since I put it in, and I think what we're gonna do, seeing as how we've got a mushroom greenhouse over there, I think we're just gonna get rid of this, guys. And I'm not sure, maybe we'll turn that into a parking lot. Paved paradise and put in a parking lot. Yep, take all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and then charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Yep. That is going to take a little bit of. I can fix this. I just got to go into the topography here and mess it around, but we'll get this all leveled out and whatnot. I might put a shed in here and store some equipment. I don't know, but we got to get this all evened out and get that ground level up to where that cement curb thing is. Now, bear with, but I cannot leave these trailers like they are. I have no idea what's happened here. I had to take my red tipper trailer and move it over. It was actually on its side. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Maybe we can push it backwards a wee little bit with the tractor and hook her up that way. Okay, well, never let it be said that I don't like a challenge. Challenge accepted. Okay, well, maybe what we will do is approach this with a different point of view. There we are, a different point of view. Look at that. What? What is this now? What happened while I was offline? My gosh. Oh, and over here too. Oh my Lord, Crabtree, what has happened to all your vehicles, buddy? That's your truck over in the trees. That's your Jeep over there in my fence. Did you come storming through here and hit my trailers too or something? Lord love a duck, what is going on? It's crazy. Well, never a dull moment. Okay, so Anyway, yeah, like I say, this was completely on its side. I had to get in and straighten it up and what have you, and like that. So now we'll get things put away here. I will continuing on. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh Lord, bear with me. Alrighty, well, we shall take the big tippy. And I think, like I said earlier, we can put them over here for the now. I may put a shed there, something to keep the weather off them, but, you know, that costs money, and money's hard to come by, you know. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to do some leveling and whatnot, but for the now, this will work. Just skeeve you up here. Bippity-boppity-boo. That freaking yard, man. What is going on there? And is that tree limbs I see in my backyard inside my fence? Like, what the heck was that? I don't know, man. Oh, well. It is what it is. Alright, well, I'm going to level this up here and get that in there. Not level it up. I'm going to line it up. There we go. I don't have OCD. You have OCD. My OCD's fine. You just leave my OCD alone. Me and my OCD are good pals. I've known him most of my life. Or at least known of him. Okay, all you do is make it worse, Nigel. There we go. Okay, back you up and just put you right about there, I'm thinking. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, we can live with that. Alright, let's go get the rest of this stuff sorted out. Lord love a duck. Alrighty, now we'll grab the little guy here. Come on, little one. And as you can see, I've kind of banged that the trailer, forager wagon. That's the word I'm looking for, man. Brain dead or frickin' what here? Yeah, we moved the forager wagon and whatnot, gave it a little bump with the tractor, moved it, the mast away from the tree a bit. So we should be able to sneak up on that. You can see I've got her pushed over there, away from the tree from where it was. So we'll get this hooked up. But yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on, man. Like I say, we got vehicles flipping everywhere. Okay, so we will tuck you. This works out good. I'm glad that I got rid of the greenhouse and put this here. Now I may put a shed in eventually here, a small one, just to kind of keep the weather off. We don't know. But then I never knew, did I? Okay, so that's good for the now. Yeah. Yeah, what next? Okay, now we'll just park you here for the now, just for a short, but not forever. And like that. Okay, so moving along, we're in the afternoon now, 1300 hours, so 1 o'clock in the afternoon for those who don't use a 24-hour clock. And I've been out trimming the vert, as it were, cutting the grass for the old sheeples. You know, I don't have grass put in, I've got meadow to my right up there on the hill. So yeah, cutting that and coming around the old Oak Bend, heading down the home stretch, and don't I run out of bloody petrol. See, I said petrol for a reason, because in days gone, the Canadian guy says, oh, you mean petrol? Because for some reason the world thinks that Canadians say petrol instead of gas for gasoline. Why you would come up with that is, well, typical stereotypes, I guess, you know. It's like saying all Canadians are polite. I'm sorry, have you met my first mother-in-law? I do not bloody think so, mate. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I've run out of gas right here. So, how convenient, because I can put in a petrol. See what I did there? Petrol, hey, you see what I did? Huh? Hey, see? Petrol? Huh? Anyway, we'll throw in a diesel tank here, and then I can fuel up my tractor, and I'm going to need one in future anyway because we don't have one on the farm yet. Could have gone a little bigger with a fuel tank, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to mess around and like that, and we're going to figure out where the heck we want this bloody thing. And yeah, we'll tuck her in. Tucker. Doesn't she run a work camp over in Days Gone? Freaking Days Gone, man, I tell you. I eat, sleep, dream Days Gone these days. Speaking of which, I got to get in and do a little more. I haven't put my video up. Mind you, with Days Gone, that's a Monday to Friday thing. Of course, it's Monday here today. What is it, IRL? Let's have a look-see. It is Monday the 20th of January. And like that she was. It's warming up a bit now. It was -4 when I got up. The -4 Celsius. Now, for you that don't do Celsius, let's see. -4. 30. That's about 27 degrees Fahrenheit-ish. Kind of ballpark. I mean, ballpark, man. But yeah, we were -4 when I got up. And it is now 4 hours later, and we are +4. So -4, and in 4 hours we went to +4. So 4, 4, and 4. Well, there you go, eh? Alrighty. So yeah, that's kind of sort of what it's like. It's a nice, beautiful sunny day. Yesterday was sunny and cold too. We've had, you know, +3, +5 Celsius and rain for like the last 10, 11 days, right? I mean, that's our winter mostly. You know, we get way more rain here on the island than we do snow. But yeah, we're kind of on, I've said it before, on the island, in the valley, not the whole entire island, but in the valley where I live, in Cowichan Valley, we're pretty well protected right around here, right? So we're kind of on par with the UK as far as, you know, weather systems going like that. Now, bear with, I'm just kind of tootling around here. Ba-doo, skee-ba-doo-wah, bippity-bop, ba-dee-boo. You know me, OCD, gotta be happy. Yeah. All right, I'll catch up with you in a short. I gotta mess around with this a bit and figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm kind of liking it there. I just needed to move the tractor out of the way so I could get a clear view of what I'm doing and a good work area. Now, I just want to put in some flagstone here and whatnot. Kind of beautify, if you will, and like that. Yeah, I think I can live with that. I was going to level that little area right out and make it all flat and all that good kind of stuff, but I think we're good. Now I just got to buy some petrol. My gosh, I'm buying some diesel is what I'm bloody buying. Petrol. Anyway. I'm just teasing with you guys, honest. I'm just messing with you. It was funny because Vaughn and I were talking the other day. He's a streamer that I follow, Vaughn Weavy. Hell of a nice guy. Scottish fella. And what do you mean that's an oxymoron? It's not a juxtaposition. You can be Scottish and be a nice guy. Come on now. Again, just teasing, bud. Just teasing you, buddy. But yeah, he and I were talking about it and whatnot. And of course, we say gas. And people are like, what do you mean gas? I mean, that's like, you know, irritable bowel syndrome. You know, that's gas. They're like, no, gas. Short form for gasoline. You know, like that. But yeah, we were discussing all the names and stuff that people have for their fuels and all that good happy stuff. And like that. But anyway, we're up and running, we're refueled and whatnot, so we're going to go and do a little bit more grass cut and get this all dealt with, and I will see you guys when I are done. Well, alrighty, so we ended up with about 82,000 liters of grass from the meadow. So there you go, I fed some to the sheeples. and whatnot. Top them off, and the remainder we shall put in here. Oh, that is just fugly. I got to do something about that cement, man. That is, I can't take this any longer. I've been looking at that since I originally changed it up, and it is just driving me flipping ape. So we are going to put things away here, and then I am going to go over there and straighten that out. And I would like it very much if you would accompany me and whatnot. Oh, I got to do something about that lip. Okay, yeah, that's not going to be good. All right, nope, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm trying to get it straight. Bear with me, guys, but I cannot help this shit. I gotta I mean, I suppose I could edit it out, and then you wouldn't have to me see. Then you wouldn't have to me see. Okay, got my bird switch from back and backwards here. I was gonna say that you wouldn't have to see my idiosyncratic character dysfunctionalities, i.e., I am freaking compulsive. On that right away, you know, just from my body language and whatnot in my video, he was able to pick up that I'm not normal. Whatever the hell normal is these days. Jesus. All right, now, speaking of OCD and ADHD and LMNOP, QRST, let's get in here. There we go. Okay, now, yeah, we're just going to level you up, I think. We don't want to get too carried away because keeping in mind, once you do stuff, when you start messing around with a topography, you will never, I'm going to restate that, never get it back to its original form, man. You know, in a single player, you might be able to save the game, do your fixes, back out, and maybe load in something like that. I don't really know. But in a co-op, what you do, what you see is what you get. Okay, bear with me. I just got to have a little sip here. Pardon me. Oh, nice ice cold water. Got a lot of acid reflux, so I find the water kind of help. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it's the opposite. I drink straight water. Like I'm fine, but I'm thirsty, so I drink water. And straight water will give me heartburn sometimes, and I have no idea why it would do that. I mean, it's just water, right? Unless maybe there's something in the water. But our government wouldn't do that, would they? They sure as hell wouldn't put LSD in the subways in gas form to see what it does on a mass crowd. Or go to bars and follow people around, and then when they go to the washroom, quietly drop acid in their drink and then follow them around for the rest of the night and take notes. Our government wouldn't do that, would they? Really? Maybe you want to check on good old America back in the 50s, pal, because that's exactly what they did do. I mean, messing with the main populace just to see what is, oh, science, it's all in the name of science. No. I got two words for you, pal, and that ain't good morning or thank you. However, if y'all like sex and travel, you're going to love this baby. All right, now these guys, I'm not sure what was going on here, but all I'm getting is one tray of eggs on a pallet. I'm never getting a full pallet. And no, it's not because I don't wait long enough. I've waited, trust me, in past time, and I still only get the one tray on there. So we're going to sell off every 10, and we're going to buy some new ones. And we'll see if maybe down the road that doesn't somehow fix this or whatever. Maybe we'll lay better. I don't know. Maybe we won't. I mean, it's not a huge thing by any means, you know. But anyway, So I'm going to pitter putter patter at this, and I'll be with you in a short. Okay, there we go. We got all our ladies bought and paid for. Cool beans. Now what do we got? Let's see. Yep, we got all our hens. Food's okay. Now I'll have to pull that one away with the tractor, get rid of that, and then we can see what the new pallet brings and whatnot. So bear with. Gonna putter around here for a short, and I'll get right back to you. Ooh, that is still fugly, man. I don't know. I'll have to do something about that. Now, something else that I'm going to do something about is, look, Crafty's truck. That's hilarious, man. Okay, so this is a bit of a throughway here. And what's happening is people from other farms, rather than taking the roads, they're just beeline and crow fly. I got to go over to the shop, so I'm just going to go from my farm to the shop, right? Well, it ends up, getting cut through my property here. So, good fences make good neighbors, yeah? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put up a fence along here, and that should stop any through traffic from coming through, and then I won't have to log on and find my equipment all over my property, on its side, and up against trees, and like that. You should have seen when I come on. I'm like, what in the beep beep dirty word? What is going on here? And honestly, at first I thought, oh, right, tornadoes come through. And then I thought, wait a minute, no, we don't have that on. Because in this game, you got tornadoes, and you can have that on, and it will do damage. And they come through and they take your crops and whatnot. It's pretty cool to watch. Madam Hour did a little bit on it on a video from Just Our Luck Gaming when they were doing the Jolly Farms there at the beginning, and they had some footage of a tornado going through. It was pretty interesting, to say the least. Oh, Crabtree, look at that sheep, man. It does make one ponder. Anyway, I'll get back to you once I got this said and sorted. Well, alrighty then. We've got ourselves what I think is a beauty strip down here. I couldn't find the exact same fence as what's around there, so I thought, well, we'll do the best we can with what we got, yeah? But that should sort things there. In the words of Mr. Teaser, it's almost crab-proof. I'm sorry, Crabtree, I'm having a joke at your expense, bud, and I apologize for that. But you got to admit, mate, you got a bit of Murphy's Law going on with your game, dude. I don't know what it is with you. And remember the motorcycle when you bought the motorcycle? And I mean, basically all you did was hit the accelerator, zoom, ram the motorcycles up the wall, stuck in the window of the store, and you're stuck inside the store, and we can't even get inside that store, and yet there you were. And I'm like, what in Hades is going on with you, man? It's like, your game's possessed or something. But anyway, as I say, it's all in good fun, man. Laughing with you, not at you. And as you can see, his vehicles are gone now, so thank you for cleaning that up, Crabtree. You rock, man. As I say, a little joke, bit of humor, that's all, mate. But anyway, so we got the wall in there. So that should be a beautifier, if you will, and it will stop the through traffic on the farm and allow access via, the side tracks and whatnot here. So that's cool beans. Now, while we are messing about a wee bit, I want to have a look for some contracts, because you can make a bit of coin. Speaking of make a bit of coin, that's $11,000. Now that's I can't turn that down, man. That is nothing to sneeze at. Cool beans. Now you see, Mr. Teaser and I are of the same mindset here, in that if you're not working the farm, you should be working some contracts, because the contracts will net you good money. Depending on the time of year, there's a whack of contracts to do, enough to go around for everybody on the map if everybody wanted to do contracts. But anyway, 11,000, that will go a long way to giving that to the bank, going, here, I have $11,000 on my 400 $50,000 loan. Yeah, typical farmer, hey? The bank's got you by the short and curlies, man. But anyway, we'll get that paid off soon enough. Just throw the front weight on here. Obviously, front weight to counterbalance for the weight of the plow on the back. And this isn't even one of the big plows. This is just a medium-sized plow here. They got some big ones with like 15 shovels or whatever on them, you know. Okay, well, let's get this party started. We'll beep bop over here. There we go. Ta-da, ta-da. Set you up and turn you loose. Cool. Alrighty, now while they are doing that, I am going to take care of some of this wool. But before I do that, I am going to do a little repairing of the tool, as it were. You'll see what kind of shape are we in here. Oh my. Alright, well, necessary evils. There's almost $8,000 I'll never get back. But hey, like I say, it's maintenance, man. It's got to be done. Necessary evils. And while we're at it, we should top you off because I'm almost out of gasoline. Well, it's not gasoline, it's diesel, isn't it? So, petrol. Yeah, that's the ticket. We'll put some petrol in it. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, yeah, we'll get her topped off here, and then I got to go get my front end loader on, get the forks on her, and like that, and like that. Pardon me. And we'll get some of this wool put away, because we can't really sell the wool. I mean, I can take it to the spinnery right now, and I can sell it, but I'm only going to get half of what I would. I think right now wool, where are we? What, November? So wool is down around 2,300, I think, per 1,000 liters, something like that. Whereas if I wait till April, it's, you know, 3,500, 3,400 or whatever. So way more. I mean, I'm getting, you know, $1,000 more per. So we're just gonna put it in the shed up there, and we'll hold on to that until April. Like, I'll keep feeding the mini spinnery that I got here and whatnot, and why not? I mean, it's here, it may as well earn me some money. But it only takes a small amount of wool, and it's timely. Like it you know, it's slow, if you will. So there we go. Anyway, we'll get this all nice and cleaned off, get the windows clean, make sure that license plate is clean. Well, you know, gotta have a clean license plate, man. Cops don't like it if you got mud on your license plate, you know. Okay, so anyway, enough farting around. Like I say, we'll get this one cleaned up, and then we'll get to puttering around and whatnot, and get that contract undergoing. That's going to be nice. So now, minus my wages for the worker, what have you, you know, and the cost for leasing the plow. Oh, pardon me. So minus that off of the 11,000, I'll still walk away with about $10,000 out of that contract, and that is nothing to bloody sneeze at. Let me tell you what. Mr. Teaser would agree with me on that one, eh, Mr. Teaser? Now, let's get in here, and we will get this front end loader all situated up, if I can do it without breaking things. Okay, line her up there, and there we go. Gently goes the monkey. Okay, and as you can tell by the music, peeps, we're going to start winding this one down. We're up at, I'm at 41 minutes right now. And the only thing I've really got left to do now is finish off that night contract over there, get that paid out. But after that, I want to move on to the field that's directly behind me, where I have my meadow. I'm going to turn that back into a field. And I'm going to do it using the rice paddy layout like I was talking about. And I'll show you what it does and you can get a good idea of, if you want to try doing that, because you lay the rice paddy down and then you just void it, and you've got this beautiful, flat, perfect field, right? But you got to be careful. What you do is permanent, and once you start changing the topography, things can get messed up really freaking quickly, man. I'll tell you what, free for nothing. But yeah, so in the meantime and in between time, my friends, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you here. So from all of us here at Zielonka, so that would be Just Our Luck Gaming, Mr. Teaser, Bloody Fury, Mr. Crabtree, our newcomer Hannah, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Got to get you on our thumbnail, girl. And Ava, of course. So from all of us here, to all of you, love and light, my friends. Brightest blessings, yeah? Now, do us a favor, eh? You know what to do. Yeah, when you're done here, go tell somebody you love them, eh? Make their day. Hey, it's free. All right, go be the rock stars you already are, and I will see you in the funny papers, my friends. Bye for now.